Insellilkom eżis telespettaturi qegħdin hawnhekk f'parti oħra mid-dar Tommi li qed nagħmlu użu biex inwasslulkom iktar edukazzjoni u informazzjoni kif wieħed jista' jkun iktar sostenibbli u iktar eco-friendly. Aħna ovvjament qed tirrealizzaw il-programm tagħna Better Living qed jibda jieħu xejra iktar differenti, qed immorru iktar lejn lat ta' kif wieħed jista' jieħu ħsieb il-carbon footprint tiegħu. U hekk għandna membru ġdid tal-familja ta' Better Living li huwa Phil Richards. Phil Richards, welcome to our program. I'm so happy that you've decided to join our family and be part of our mission to help us make sustainable living as mainstream as possible and convenient and easy and very simple ways, right? And hi, Phil.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me on the program. It's great to be here.
We're excited to get to know you and your mission more. And as you can see, even behind us, we have the backdrop of our kitchen sink. We are going to talk about filtered water. So, before we get going, and I'm asking you the big question: is our Maltese tap water safe to drink? Can you tell us a bit of a background why you've become so intrigued about this and you've decided to share with people this information about the use of filtered water and why it's important to go towards filtered water?
Yes, certainly. I came from the UK, and in the UK we're used to just drinking the tap water. I came to Malta and I found that we didn't do that. We drank bottled water mostly, and began to ask why. So I moved over to filtered water fairly early on after I was here, because I didn't want to be buying plastic bottled water all the time. But then later on started to look into, is the water that we have in Malta actually good to drink? Mm-hmm. And it's interesting because for the EU guidelines, World Health Organization, things like in Malta we meet all the guidelines. So you can drink the tap water. It meets all the guidelines. But then you sort of move on to does it taste nice? And there's plenty of research to suggest that people don't drink the tap water because it just doesn't taste right. Mm-hmm. And in fact, I found that, and I did try it. I boiled it in a kettle to see whether that helped, and I didn't find that anything like that helped. Okay. So really, it boils down to it makes it clear that filtering the water is going to offer some improvement. It makes the water taste good, and it's a lot easier to do that than carrying plastic bottles and stuff like that.
Certainly. And were you satisfied then with the taste of the filtered water that you were?
It's taken some experiments.
Okay.
The first unit I tried was a ceramic unit, and I found that okay. Okay. And since then I was looking for something that was more sustainable, because even with filtering systems you throw away a lot of stuff, which is quite often plastic. Okay. So you've replaced your bottled water, but then you're throwing away filters that have plastic in them. Okay. And you're doing that on a regular basis if you're using a jug filter, or even if you're using a big ceramic filter. Yeah. To me, a big ceramic filter, it was like you're throwing away construction waste, okay. Which then obviously goes to landfill. Yeah. So was there anything smaller and more concise and easier to manage and more sustainable? Yeah. And I looked on the internet to try and find something, and found something that would finally be suitable.
Great, Phil, and it is very inspiring to see that you are so self-aware that you weren't just happy with having the tap water filtered, but you wanted to be more eco-friendly, and you looked into the sustainability in the apparatus that you are using to filter the water. Mela, eżis telespettaturi kif rajtu fil-beda billi jaqsam tikka żgħira fuq kif iddeċieda li jibda jixrob l-ilma mill-vit, ġie mill-Ingilterra u kien hemmhekk mill-Ingilterra huma abitwati li jxorbu l-ilma mill-vit u meta ġie hawnhekk beda jsaqsi il għaliex ma nistgħux nixorbu. U qal ukoll li skont il-EU regulations l-ilma ta' Malta huwa safe biex jinxtorob. Iżda ħafna nies skont ir-riċerka li hawn ħafna nies ma jħobbux jixorbuh ħabba t-toma li għandu sewwa. Aħna llum qegħdin hawnhekk nagħmlu dawn l-episodju biex nagħtukom tips kif intom tistgħu u kif tkunu iktar self-aware li għandkom bżonn taqsu l-użu tal-ilma tal-fliexken tal-plastik. Sewwa u dak ħanitlu fih is-suġġett fl-episodji li jmiss. Grazzi u saħħa.